Yo people, my name is Mike, his name is DJ, and welcome to another episode of WTB. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment, like everything, and check us out on Spotify as well, and all our other social platforms. We're going to be talking about the Premier League games that happened over the weekend, and let's get straight into it. So the first game that we're going to be talking about is Manchester United versus Arsenal. That was the most exciting game this weekend as well, so do you want to...
It was. Leading up to it, it was supposed to be the most exciting game.
Leading up to it was the most exciting game, for sure.
I mean, it was a 1-0 win, innit?
Yeah, but besides the result, the action that I was seeing, I was gassed.
Yeah, but like, come on, what's more exciting? You 4-2 against Bournemouth.
The fact you lost, innit?
I am. I'll be honest, I am. It's not exciting for me.
For a neutral viewer, that was a very exciting game.
First of all, I saw the lineup and I said, yeah, we might get run through today. I said we might get run through today. Yeah, and I saw their lineup, and their lineup was very much attacking. I saw Ben White, Calafiori as the fullbacks. Yeah. Zimmermandy, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Gyökeres up top as well.
I thought it was going to be a long way.
I
always thought you guys had this chance. I can't lie. I don't know why.
I mean, first game of the season at Old Trafford is always going to be... everyone's always going to be up for it anyway.
Exactly.
So, when I saw that lineup, Mason Mount in false nine, Casemiro, Dalot, I said, oh... I saw De Ligt as well. Buying day and goal. It didn't make sense to me at all. It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
But, hey...
I can't lie, you man, you tried. I can't lie.
Bro,
there's some serious talking points about this game, you know.
Popped them.
I can't lie. Generally...
Okay, not popped, but like...
No, I can't lie. Close to popping. I can't lie. Because generally, it could have been like 4-3-1.
We played better football.
Yeah, for sure.
We had better chances. I think if you look at both teams' players, our players played better.
Yeah.
Like,
how you did.
Bruno was all right. Dorgu was great.
Dorgu was amazing.
I think Dalot had a good game.
Yeah, he did actually.
Mason Mount was great.
Let's talk about
The
Cunha and
Ligt was
Mbama.
immense.
It was all right.
No. The Ligt locked up.
He did. What?
The guy from Portugal. He locked him up.
What?
Yeah, he locked him up. Bad. He locked him up bad.
Let's talk about it, man.
We have to talk about the two-man step.
Let's talk about it. Cunha and Mbama. I can't lie. Obviously, when you guys bought them both, I was thinking, fair enough. Yeah. Because obviously, like everyone knows the quality they have. Everyone saw what they were on last season. But wow, they really came.
Nearly 40 goals between them last season alone.
They really showed their levels today.
And they played for Wolves and Brentford.
Do you know what I'm saying? So literally,
they showed their quality. And Mbeumo, Calafiori did not want to deal with him. He looked like he didn't want to be
Mbeumo found himself a lot of space on that right-hand side. Yeah.
He's a mover. That's what he does. He
always
moves.
finds
He
space.
comes inside. Yeah. He can go out to the right. He's very good at just finding spaces. And then Cunha, who's more of that. He's a 10, but then a left wing. But then he can also go up top for a bit.
Yeah, he was playing everywhere. I like even Bruno as well.
I like Bruno.
All the strings.
Yeah, in that deeper role. I think if you get another midfield next to him, himself Casemiro or Ugarte or Mason Mount or Kobe Mainu, then
your whole team.
One of them.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Bruno and Kobe, I love Kobe. It just it can't work.
It can't work now.
It doesn't work. I was a believer. Now I'm not a believer no more
because he's too expensive, isn't it?
He can't come. So just get me...
what if United do put that money to the side and then they get him?
Belabor?
Yeah.
Yeah, top 5.
Fair enough.
Top 5. Like, top 5, simple. But I need a new goalkeeper. Because that goal that we conceded...
Yeah, it was quite... Do you know what it is, I want to blame him, but at the same time...
No, you have to blame him.
No. The thing is, I feel sorry for him at the same time because...
Why?
Arsenal, they shouldn't be doing that, man. Come on, I've been seeing that too many times over the past 2 seasons, man. Like,
at the end of the day, come on, you have to be
better,
stronger.
You have to be stronger in it, but I mean...
And where's the teammates that are helping him?
Yeah, that's the thing. No one's defending.
I think Mason Mount was there doing nonsense. Bro, help him.
Yeah.
You know Bayinde's not good in
it. You can't really count Mason Mount to help defensively.
Yeah, but Bayinde, he needs to also command his box, tell players where to go. He sees Saliba in there. Yeah. Tell Saliba, get him out of there. Like, you need to be able to command your box, and Bayinde just doesn't have that.
And that's not something that
presence.
You can't build up. No?
Onana has that presence, but his presence is goofy. That's the difference. Yeah.
Onana?
No. Onana has the presence. But his presence...
Command his box.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
That's Manchester United. I don't know
listen to what I'm saying.
I don't know about that.
He has the presence.
You were laughing. You can't even see that in a straight face.
He has presence, but not presence to command his box. He has presence.
Yeah, I know what you mean, don't worry.
In terms of like...
He can at least
he will just do something stupid.
Yeah.
Like the presence that I see from Onana is not good type of presence. There's a presence that when he gets the ball, I'm like, ooh, what's he gonna do? Like he has the ability to run up and smack someone in the face.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a penalty shout inside the box. There was. But I looked at it again. It's not enough for it to be a clear-cut penalty for me to say the PGMOL is a disgrace. But okay.
But yeah, definitely in other games that we'll discuss, there was some questionable
that Everton
decisions.
game I saw.
Many.
Crazy.
Yeah,
and the ball, and your one as well.
Mate.
It was
45, was it 40 minutes into the Premier League? You're making mistakes already.
No, I think it's earlier than that.
Was it that
30? It's earlier than that, bro.
Yeah, I think it
was. Man hit the ball with that, bro.
Don't worry, we'll get into it. But let's talk about Arsenal, though. The other team in this game, they disappointed me.
Well, are we not going to big up United?
Fam, we've done enough talking on United, man. They've done well.
I'm just saying.
But Arsenal, we have to talk on the contrast because everyone expects Arsenal to do well this season, and that was not a display of
a
potential
team that's challenging for the league.
Exactly. And obviously, I know there was a few debuts today. Victor.
Yeah. Victor. By the way, Kay.
I even forgot about him.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing though.
That's the thing, but to be fair, I wouldn't be too harsh on him because obviously he played like about 15 minutes. That's not. He can't really do much in that time.
But Victor, word Victor.
Yeah, I can't lie. I must say, I have this guy in my FPL, and man, I was watching that game and my hands on my head. The one chance this guy had to even run down the line with the ball and maybe take a shot. This guy is stacked.
He got stuck.
Why is he stacking? No. And
he got stuck at his feet.
Yeah, then 5 minutes later he gets subbed off. I was like, bro, yeah, man.
No, he had a stinker.
He had a stinker.
Like he will go on to score a lot of goals for Arsenal. There's no doubt in my mind. But that debut is one of the worst that I've seen from a striker that's like a big name type of striker.
And the reason being, it's not even the fact that he took shots and he missed, because he didn't take any shots. He took 0 shots in that game.
Oh, is it? It was 0 shots?
Yeah, 0 shots in that game. He didn't make any runs. And I don't mean to just criticise because we all know his potential, but it was not great.
But this game specifically,
it was not great.
He was not great. And
hopefully,
listen, but Arsenal, I mean, their transitions were great. They hit us on the counter attack.
Do you know who their best player was, in my opinion?
Odegaard.
Yeah, I think Odegaard was the best. And considering how last season he wasn't favoured by most people, wasn't that good, but
he looks a bit more.
He looks a bit more in charge.
Yeah,
he's
like
playing
he's
more like
taking
a
the reins a bit.
Yeah.
Once I saw Timber and Miles Lewis-Skelly come on, I knew it was shut down.
Yeah, for sure.
Once you bring them two on, it's a long day.
David Raya had a good game. There was one save that he made actually.
David Raya, he always has a good game against United.
That's the thing.
Last season, the same thing happened, you know.
Exactly. And you guys could have generally scored at least one goal, maybe not two.
I don't know how. Dorgu hit the post. He was class.
That was a very good shot.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but one thing, as a United fan, I'm a bit more optimistic in terms of going into this season now. Because if we got beat like 5-0, then you know there's nothing to look forward to.
Yeah,
but listen, results
you could actually win something. If you play like that consistently throughout the season,
I don't know about winning something.
Like that throughout the season,
yeah. Results is always the one that everyone looks at, but you also have to look at the way we play, and we played like a good team.
A decent team.
Better than last season, whatever we were last season. It was better than that. So we looked sharp. Off the ball, we looked great. On the ball, we looked great.
Yeah.
Arsenal just looks below par. I think you're going to start to see what Arsenal are going to get throughout the next games. Yeah. But then again, I'm like, can you really go from playing that type of football that they were playing against United to then bopping the ball around the park and bopping teams off the pitch?
I feel like, I don't know, man. Me personally, I just always think that Arsenal get worse every season because this is not the football that I was seeing
the
first
years
season
ago. Exactly, how they were challenging.
I don't know why this is the case. I don't know if Arteta's just, I don't know. He's changed his tactics drastically since when he first.
I think he's just turned them into like a team that's like you win
by any means,
good, bad, ugly. That you win,
but they're winning ugly a lot. That's the thing. They're winning ugly a lot.
Yeah, like, it's getting to a point now where we're seeing too much ugly football.
Are we even seeing good football at this point?
And then last season, towards the end of last season, they weren't getting results.
Exactly, they were losing.
Was it Bournemouth they drew to or they lost to or something? Crystal Palace they drew.
Stuff like that. Like, it just
West Ham,
wasn't making sense.
It was too much.
Even their star players like Saka, where was Saka? Like honestly,
Saka
where was
didn't
Saka?
have a good game.
Generally,
and Saka's always the one that I look at that's like
he's the threat. He's
dangerous.
The biggest threat.
He's the X factor.
But what Dorgu had him kind of. Was Dorgu like? I didn't even see him even take on Dorgu. If I'm being honest with you,
who got Saka? It was Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw
actually had a good game against him. He was good. He was good against him.
It's true.
But yeah, Listen, that Arsenal game is interesting to see where two teams are going to go from now. If United are going to use this as fuel and kick on, or are we just going to revert back to, what we were doing last season, which was just nonsense. But with Cunha and Bomo, we'll be good. Yeah. Arsenal, on the other hand, big task ahead.
They need to step up,
They need to win the league. They need to win the Champions League, or else someone's getting fired.
Yeah.
If they don't win the Premier League or Champions League, someone's getting fired.
110%.
We're not going to say who, but someone is getting fired, bro.
Hey.
But, yeah, listen, that's United and Arsenal.
United, Arsenal. Now, let's talk about my team. And this was the first game of this season. All right, I'm happy, I'm excited. Obviously, we won. Obviously, we always find a way to win. It wasn't the easiest game. I thought it would be a lot more easier at one stage of the game. But from the 60th minute to like the, let's say, was it like 75th minute? My head was on Mars. My days. The stuff I was seeing was not making sense. But let's start from the very beginnings. Okay, Ekitike. He's a player, man. I can't lie. And did really well. I think that, obviously, other players didn't play as amazing as they probably should have, like Wirtz. Kirkes had an interesting game as well. People are flaming him.
Don't just skip past the £150 million signing that you got.
You know,
I know it's. Don't try and skip past.
What?
Talk about, because he looked like he just went out there for a training session.
I feel like he was just a bit phased by everything that was happening around him. I feel like there was just too much going on for him, and he was just trying to get.
Man, trying to be cute and that, bro. Trying to be cute and delicate.
He was not adapting to the pace of the game at all. Bro. But you can still see that there's a player in him. I feel like he's just very technical, and he just needs to learn how to be a bit more physical at the same time. But anyways, like I said, Kirkes, let's go into Kirkes now. Kirkes, I feel like...
Poor.
You think he was poor as well?
I think he was poor.
I think he was kind of poor, but I feel like maybe the occasion just got to him.
Bournemouth.
I feel like he was, Bournemouth as well. That's his
old club.
I feel like he was just a bit too passionate. He wanted to prove himself a bit too much. But as a fullback as well, you don't need to do that much. I'll be honest with you.
You have to realise as well, they know everything about you, bro. You just came from them. They know, I think...
Semenyo, was positioning himself well around this guy. Although he didn't score while he was on the pitch, he was testing him a lot. And there was a lot of times that he caught Kirkes out of position, definitely. But I can't, it wasn't just him that had a bad game. I feel like even Konate.
Oh my word.
I did not like the way he was playing. There was a lot.
His head is somewhere else, bro.
No.
I think his head's
reminding me of Trent, from last season. I didn't like what I was seeing.
That was bad. Like,
there was times he passed the ball to Alisson at one point and he just went out for a corner. I was thinking, nah, something's not right, man. This is not the Konate that I was seeing last season. Nah, but hey, I just pray that I don't see that again next game. That's what I'm gonna say. But I won't speak too much on Konate. Van Dijk as well. I feel like there's too many times he's a bit too unbothered.
Nah, that meme. Whenever Liverpool concede, Van Dijk's there.
There's always a picture.
There's always a picture of that picture of Semenyo running and him looking that way. Because I was looking that way. I was crying of laughter.
He's violating. I can't lie. But I feel like, I don't know, man. He's just too unbothered. I feel like he just thinks that Konate's just always going to be there to save him sometimes. But
you can tell that Gravenberch was missed a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they kind of were left on like an island by themselves. Which,
because let's be real,
Semenyo, I don't know how you leaving Semenyo to run that whole left.
That was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing goal to concede. But it was a very good goal, obviously, for
him.
But it was embarrassing defensively, I can't lie. Because even when he scored, I saw Konate fall down as well. Like, come on, man.
Why did he fall down?
That's only one of the goals of the season.
Yeah,
come on, man.
That's crazy. That was not good at all.
But let's talk about the goals, though. So, obviously, the first goal...
The Ekitike one.
Yeah,
a bit of luck there.
It was a bit of luck, fair enough.
But he had the composure to slot it in.
Yeah, Gakpo as well. I feel like he's very underrated. I didn't see anyone really talk about his goal, but he's very composed. I like Gakpo.
It's normal, man. When he cuts in on his right,
exactly.
He gets long.
Gakpo, he's known for his finishing, and I feel like he'll be doing a lot of that this season as well. And cool, the goals that we can see now, Semenyo ran through our whole team.
Bro, three passes, by the way. They took the ball off you guys, like, around the edge of your box. Yeah. 3 passes, the ball was in the back of the net.
And what I noticed as well, actually, for the 2 goals that we conceded, it was Szoboszlai, bro, that was doing some funkiness and just doing flicks and
the
tricks.
Second goal, it was actually Mohamed.
It was actually
Mohamed. A misplaced pass.
That's the thing, though.
It was 2 Szoboszlai, but it was Mohamed that did a misplaced pass. And two passes, bro, they're in your box.
In transition, we're so bad. I feel like, Gravenberch was definitely missed, but I feel like even if Gravenberch was there, that is still a persistent problem, and we need to sort that out.
I think that's exactly what we talked about with Bournemouth. Like, their defence is gone, but they still have an attack that that can pick. It can make.
But I did
movements.
say that they'll be conceding 3+ goals.
Yeah, we did.
I did
and
say
they are
4 goals.
But they scored. But Semenyo,
they did score. Yeah.
I think this is Semenyo's season to be like.
I can't, like, he looks warm.
I'm the best
sharp.
of the rest. I'm the guy out. Like, you know, Zaha, them type of players. Even in Burma last season.
Yeah.
That you can show that. Yeah, listen, I'm quality. And
he reminds you of
who? Don't say a stupid name.
Come on, man.
No, don't say
man.
like
Southampton Sadio Mane.
I don't mind that.
You hear that one?
I don't mind that.
He reminds me of a Southampton Sadio Mane.
I don't
Before
mind that
his massive trajectory at Liverpool, he was quite raw, but at the same time, you could see his quality. And he was as explosive as him as well.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Fairs. I like that one.
But yeah, okay, let's talk about the Chiesa goal. That was quite good, I can't lie. Obviously, I didn't like the substitutions, to be fair. But that one there, I mean, he saved the day, to be honest, so I can't complain. And then
singing his song. Why does he have a song?
Why wouldn't he have a song?
Well,
you know, us Liverpool fans, we love our players.
You love songs, bro.
One thing I've noticed, though, Liverpool fans love Chiesa. Like,
why?
I don't know why, but I mean, I love him as well.
The song's a banger as well.
The song is a banger. And then obviously Salah. Let's not skip past that. Salah.
Okay,
My
he has
guy.
to leave with something.
And I even said last pod, this guy's going to win player of the season. And I stand by that. One goal, 29 more to go.
What? You think he's getting 30 goals?
29 more to go. I've said it here.
You think he's getting 30 goals?
Nah, I'm joking. But he'll score a lot this season, I can't lie.
Player of the season.
He is inevitable, man. I made sure this guy was in my FPL as well, man. Captained him. I knew he was going to score.
He's the most inevitable player in the Premier League right now, along with probably like Haaland or something.
Yeah.
But Salah's more inevitable than Haaland right now.
Yeah, I can't lie. Salah's just... And he even scored with his right foot.
Yeah, cutting on the right. That's not normal for Mohamed.
I've never seen him do that. In fact, I've never seen him do that.
That's not normal for Mohamed. I can't
upgrading his game
like that.
I can't complain. We won 4-2. We scored 4 goals.
Listen, I had Arsenal second, but after that performance that Arsenal put up, I can't change it now, you know what I mean?
So, next game, what do you want to talk about?
I think we've got to talk about Pep and his
Manchester
people.
City. That was an exciting game, but...
Because there's one player, standout performance. Reinders was amazing, bro. He was... Like that I think Haaland's first goal, the way he carried the ball through midfield, he's like their new, not Kevin De Bruyne, maybe Gundogan.
Yeah.
To carry the ball up the pitch.
He was, the thing is, I thought when he first came to see that he'll be playing more a bit defensively, but still putting his at the same time.
Nah.
He's very offensive.
He's offensive. He got 16 goals in really? AC Milan last season.
I don't know, man. I put him in my FPL as well because I just thought, you know what, maybe he will just get some sort of chances, score.
What's that? Goal and assist.
Can't lie, I did not expect that from him. I'll be honest with you.
And the way he set up that first goal so perfectly, he just lifted it up above to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis put it in the path.
Even his finish as well. That was a confident finish. I'll be honest with you.
I can't lie. The Wolves, Jose Sarr and that, there's about 2-3 goals that he should have saved.
Really?
There's 2-3 goals that Reinder's goal.
Yeah,
he could have saved that. He could have saved that. Even Cherky's goal.
But Wolves, they look like in trouble still.
Yeah, they look bad.
They look like they're in trouble. I'll be honest
but they had some chances at the start. They had a goal ruled out for being offside.
I saw Strand Larsen was really
He was trying.
But they were missing that spot. That's the thing though. Like when you're losing a player like Cunha,
you're missing that.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You're missing that game changer, and they just don't have that right now. But if we're sticking on Man City, listen, Man City started the game.
Yeah.
Well, they started the game with possession, obviously. Wolves actually had some of the better chances, but then eventually the quality just shows.
I heard that Aïnouri had an interesting game, that he was getting sent a few times as well. But hey, I didn't watch that game entirely.
When you play your team,
that's the thing though.
On the first game of the season, they know so much about you.
It's true.
They definitely exploited that.
It is true.
But Reinders, I think he's amazing.
I think there's a player in there still. I think he's serious.
And he's a proper goal scorer as well. He's a goal scoring midfielder. He's very, very good.
This is interesting intel. I wasn't too sure about him.
Offensively.
Fair enough.
Nah. You gotta look like 16 goals in AC Milan last season. As a midfielder, it's not a small feat. He's a great player. Already a goal and assist. It was a great Premier League debut.
Yeah.
Gotta talk about my boy Ryan Cherokee.
Not your boy, but
nah, he's my boy.
He's not your boy. I mean, you backed him, but he doesn't play for your
like
club.
my club, but he said he was actually going to kill my club. He used to calm down with that. Because why is he talking like
I remember that though. Look at this guy. That win, come on, man.
What, the Leon?
Yeah.
Hold that.
You guys are some dodgy team, man.
What?
But, hey.
One of the greatest comebacks that you'll ever see in your life, bro.
But of course he's going to be fuming after that. Come on.
No, but kill us. Relax, bro. We didn't win the Europa League.
The day that he's facing Manchester United, I'm captaining this guy for FPR. I promise you. Now, this guy he's gonna.
Yeah, but he had a great a little cameo there.
His goal was nice. His goal was very nice.
Flick behind and he turned. He's a player.
You guys missed out, man.
Well, I don't think it was ever coming to us.
I saw
rumours. I don't know why teams didn't go in for him though.
I feel like it was attitude problems, but that's what I heard. But I don't know, man. I feel like
when you got his quality.
Yeah, man. It doesn't matter what kind of attitude you have,
man.
Look
at them in your mouth, bro. They're getting them done because of the party.
What party?
The party that you threw.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, bro. They're getting them done for that, but hey, listen. But yeah, Cherokee was amazing. Oscar Bob as well.
Yeah.
He's a top player.
It's good that he's back from his injury now.
Yeah.
He can really show his quality.
I think his season was supposed to be last season where he was supposed to really show out.
He had a really bad injury last season.
That injury finished his
progress. Yeah,
but now he's back and he's top quality.
Yeah.
I think that's why they're okay with letting Savio go. Because it's like...
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of a lot of players. Even Pep said the other day he's ready to let go of about... Let's say about 5 players.
Is it? I don't blame them.
Because of morale as well. Because if there's a lot of players on the bench now, it just makes sense to
I don't blame
let go of a lot of players that don't get enough game time. So
I don't blame them, but Man City. Listen, should we be a bit?
Yeah, that's what I was saying last episode though. Like guys are sleeping on Man City. I think they'll definitely be challenging. You put them 4th. I put them 3rd for a reason. I think they'll really be competing. And if Arsenal, like I said, are playing like that, it might be a City and Liverpool thing. I can't lie. It might be running back the years. It might be.
Listen, I mean, I didn't count out Pep, but it's like...
You just think his time is done.
No, never in my life did I say that.
That's what you're implying to me.
No.
That's what you're implying.
I'm implying that I just thought they would need a bit more time for them to be back at being the best player in the best team in the league.
Yeah.
I just look at Arsenal. I look at Liverpool. Their most important players are younger. I think, but then Man City, listen, they can bring in Donnarumma. They got Guardiola. Ruben Diaz is still kind of in his prime as well. Rodri's coming back soon. I don't know. You never know.
You never know.
But then I also looked at Haaland as well. Then I also looked at Chelsea. But then again, that was before the Cole injury. That I put Chelsea 3rd, but I didn't swap them back.
They didn't look great.
They didn't look great.
I mean, they did all right, but nothing wild.
Again, first game of the season.
It's true. Anything can happen.
Last season, Man City went unbeaten for the first, I think, 6 or 7 games of the season. Yeah. And then they had that spell where they lost.
Yeah, every single game.
You know what I'm saying?
Practically.
So, you never know. And Man City they don't always start well, but they always start in a place where they're always near the top.
Yeah.
And then it's like December, November, where they kind of fall off a bit.
Yeah, they dip a little bit.
January, February.
Yeah.
After that, they bounce back.
Yeah.
So
you never know.
Yeah, you do never know, but I wouldn't. I have to see more.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Wolves did actually have chances. So go on.
Yeah, but let's talk about Crystal Palace and Chelsea. That game, I watched the entirety of that game, and it was an interesting game, to be fair. Crystal Palace, they started well. There was a lot of controversial decisions in this game, and that was the first time I properly really saw just annoying decisions. And I was really rooting for Chelsea to win as well because I had certain players in my FPL. But as just a neutral fan watching the game, there was a lot of decisions that kind of just confused me. Darren England, he was getting cooked on Twitter, I have to say. This guy, because he was just dishing out yellow cards for fun. Do you see the Eze free kick?
Yeah, I didn't.
That was an amazing free kick, by the way, but I just didn't understand why it got ruled out.
I didn't understand that at first, and then I saw it was because of a foul on Caicedo. I think Gay pushed Caicedo too far.
That's what I thought originally it was, but I think initially it was to do with contact with Gay and I don't know who it was. And then after that, he realized there was not much contact, and then he changed his mind now and then said that it was to do with him being too close to the ball. I think that's what the final conclusion was. Yeah, but I don't know. Even right now, I just feel like it was just so unfair. And then the way he was moving with the yellow cards on top of that as well, every 50-50 was just going Chelsea's way. And hey, I'm not saying there's any kind of controversy anyway, but it just looked a bit dodgy, I can't lie. But yeah, the players in Palace, they're up for the challenge. They played similar to how they played against Liverpool in the Community Shields. They were just really explosive. They had chances, But Chelsea did defend well, to be fair. I can't deny that. But in that second half, that's when they kind of raised their level a little bit. That's more chances for themselves
definitely
as
showed
well.
their quality in the second half.
Let's talk about Cole Palmer. I didn't see much of him again. And I saw a stat. I don't want to talk too much on Cole Palmer. I know that's your player of the season. Young player.
That's my guy, bro.
That's your player of the season. Not even young player of the season. I remember that.
And I'm standing by
Mate, this guy hasn't scored a non-penalty goal since January.
Yeah.
What month are we in?
First game of the season.
Yeah.
Because Palace is a tough team. They beat you.
On penalties.
They beat you.
On penalties.
Okay, but you drew
we
in
drew
the game.
well, yeah, fair enough.
Exactly.
Same
So
concept, it's true.
They're a good team.
But yeah.
But I think Chelsea had times to win the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Esteval came on. He looks a bit lively.
He did amazing.
He looks lively.
Literally.
But he didn't score. I think he had one chance where he could have scored.
Could have actually scored, but he skied it. That was his moment.
that was his moment.
If he had scored it, I would have been pissed as well. I was thinking, out of all players at school, why is it him? Like, not even hating.
Right.
Like, why did it have to be him? But I can't. He looks good.
Andre Santos came on. I think Gittins looks lively as well.
Yeah, he looks alright.
So listen, I think as much as they should be solidifying now, they're still in that period where we don't know who's in their starting 11 in terms of attack.
I think they're trying to work out who's the main guy in that position, if that makes sense.
Like,
obviously, certain men are definitely like secured in their place, like Palmer. Obviously, Cole would have been there if he was obviously fit, but now he's...
They need another defender. They need two defenders now, probably, maybe. But yeah, they're still looking like a team that's still learning, still evolving. I mean, they got young players, so they're going to be learning. Garnacho's coming soon, thank God.
That's an interesting one to me, but
it
doesn't make sense to me.
Don't
but
ask questions. Just give us the 60 million. Take him.
60 million.
Take him.
Someone's getting swindled, man. But hey,
by the way, it goes for 50. Garnacho can go for 60, bro.
But wait, did you see what happened at the end of the game as well with Gahey and Oliver Glasner?
Oh, when he aired him?
Yeah, he aired him.
What was he airing him?
What was that about?
Are you saying that because he might go to Liverpool?
If that's a sign, that's the biggest sign we can get. But if he came to Liverpool, that would be amazing because I've been saying that we need another centre-back as well. And I like Gahey. I think he'll be a good fit, a good backup as well. Especially if Konate's moving like how he was moving in that game. But yeah.
Listen.
That was a good game. That was a good watch as a neutral fan. And
no goals though.
Yeah, no goals. I feel like there was a lot of games that had no goals, but as a neutral fan, it still had a lot of exciting moments, and I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
The next game we're going to talk about is Tottenham versus Burnley. Now, obviously, this is like a first game of the season against a relegated side at home. 3 points.
Yeah, I feel like this one was the most...
Like, this is a short on win.
Game.
But I want to talk about Tottenham because of... Listen, I'm not a Tottenham fan, but I really do like the way their team is looking. Yeah. Kudus.
Was I not saying this last episode? I said Kudus, I said Brendan Johnson, and they both...
No. Keep him out.
Brendan Johnson, I can't lie.
Keep him out.
He scored against you in the final.
I don't care.
Brendan Johnson, I can't lie. I think he's a player. I can't lie. I feel like, obviously, guys don't like him because he just scores a lot of tap-ins, etc., etc. But I think there's a player in him. He's just very productive. Like, he doesn't look nice on the eye, I'll be honest with you. He doesn't at all. I don't think I've ever seen this guy dribble or cross the ball.
He doesn't.
I don't think I've ever seen him cross the ball in my life.
Yeah.
But, facts. But when it comes to finishing in the box, like, just in those 1v1 situations, he's literally.
He's a fox.
Literally.
They're always going to beat Burnley, but I just have them as still a team that's going to do very well this season. Yeah. I mean, Richarlison comes and goes. I think he has a hot patch every season. Yeah. Like he just
but what goal he scored though.
That
we must
bicycle kick.
Like this guy,
the same one he did in the World Cup.
He's always warm whenever the World Cup is near. Though we know this. And he was warm. That whole attack was just good. The
whole attack was good, and the defense and midfield is good as well.
It's true.
They started the game well, and if you remember last season against Thomas Frank, I forgot what period it was. Maybe like October, November-ish. Where Brentford scored in like the first minute or the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I remember. Like
but that was 4 games in a row or something.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was
very
crazy.
Weird.
But that's Thomas Frank because he starts games on the front foot. But the adaptability will be much more potent with Tottenham because they just got much better players than Brentford.
Hold on. Breaking news.
What?
Bomber. Nottingham Forest have bought Douglas Luiz.
Swear down.
Here we go from Fabrizio.
From Juve?
Fabrizio, from Juve, yeah. Crazy.
Well, he's back.
He's back in the Prem.
Top player when he had that last season, though.
Yeah, he was very good.
He's back in the Prem.
But yeah.
I like Douglas Luiz. But yeah, Tottenham, Listen, Burnley, they're going back down. They lost their goalkeeper. They lost their captain. I think their captain was their top scorer last season as well. So then the number 9 got 2 goals.
Let's be real, they never really stood a chance.
They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Yeah.
But
they're always going to go down.
The number 9 got 2 goals in the Championship last season. It ain't great.
But let's translate that into the Prem. 2 goals divided into... that is like...
That's like a Hoyland.
That's 0.5 goals. That's negative goals.
But yeah, Kyle Walker and Dubravka, there's just not enough quality to bring them, to help them stay up. Aston Villa and Newcastle, 0-0.
Yeah, it was a dull game, but to be fair, I have to give my credits to Anthony Gordon. He did well. He had a few chances. I feel like he was playing the striker role and he just tried, but there's not much that you can really do. You're playing our position. Yeah. He's not a number 9.
Alanga had some chances as well.
He had a chance, it's true. Probably should have sweated it, but...
Aston Villa's goalkeeper was good, by the way. I think he was. Bizot, 34 years old.
34?
He had some good saves. But listen, all in all, 0-0 game. Yeah. There's not much to talk about. These are the 2 teams fighting for the top 5 as well. Yeah. They just need to get their season going.
Dry,
yeah. But Forest versus Brentford.
Yeah, there was a few goals there.
Hey, listen, Chris Wood, bro, 20 goals last season. He's got 2 goals this season already.
I don't want to mention FPL again, but I promise you, I had that guy in my team at one point. I don't want to talk about this game, but I had to, so it burns, innit? But Chris Wood, I can't lie, these past 2 years, he's been on fire. I have to give it to him. I never thought that he'll be on this kind of streak, but he's playing well.
They're a good team, and they still have the same team that they had last season.
And they're buying players left, right, centre as well.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz now. They got Ndoi. I think it's Ndoi that they got. I think from Brest, I want to say. Yeah. But he scored. He had a good game.
Yeah. I know.
Chris Wood, the 2 goals. You just can't. Like,
their team is steady.
Their team is great.
Their team is very good. So
and the way they play, very fast.
I still think they'll finish outside of the top 5.
5, yeah.
But they have a decent team. They'll hold it down this season.
And Brentford, they might go down.
I backed these guys to do.
No, don't. It's one episode. It's one. It's one game.
From what I saw, I can't lie, man. They might be cooked, man. They might be cooked.
Kevin Schade. Kevin Schade.
I think he was injured. I was surprised. He was on the bench, innit? So he came off the bench, innit? So you couldn't really do too much. But my thing is the fact that Wissa might actually be leaving. So
he is leaving. He's he's taking off all the stuff from Brentford off his Instagram.
Dark, man. I can't lie. That Wissa.
Player power was too much, bro. Player power was too much. So guys, now we're on to the next segment of the podcast, which is our breakdown segment.
Yep.
And we're basically going to be breaking down and analysing the best performing team.
Yeah.
Now, I could have picked Man City. I could have picked, Liverpool.
Yeah.
I could have picked other teams, but we decided to pick Sunderland.
Yeah.
And I picked Sunderland because, listen, your first game back in the Premier League in, 8 years? No, listen, we have to give a clap for them.
Fair play to
First game back in the Premier League after 8 years. Wow. They beat West Ham, who are that's a Premier League solidified team.
Yeah.
They beat them 3-0. You're going to be able to see my screen now. And I'm going to be breaking down how the goals and how they beat West Ham
United
very, very confidently as well. We're going to be using the JLA Tactics Board. The link will be in the description for any other football analysts or people that just want to use it to elevate their footballing game.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go to Sunderland. I already have it up here.
Cool.
Then we're going to go custom. Press number 6 right there. That right there is their starting 11.
Yeah.
So you can see as well, Max. That's their starting 11. This is the team that they put out to eventually beat West Ham 3-0.
Yeah.
Obviously, they had their substitutions. Chris Rigg. I don't know if you heard of Chris Rigg.
Never heard of that
player, but he was very good for them and important for them last season. Inside
the championship.
Inside the championship, he was a very good player. And then they have a Dingra that we saw at Brighton last season.
Quality.
And Mayenda as well. They got quality, and of course their captain already, first game, Granit Xhaka. And listen, of course, Granit Xhaka came to, and I was a promoted club, and Granit Xhaka came in. I'll give him the captain armband as well, bro.
It's a bit mad, but yeah, I hear
it is crazy.
But I hear it. I do hear it. Yeah.
Listen, it's Granit Xhaka. He's proven he's invincible with Bayer Leverkusen. He's been to finals. He's a great player.
It's experience, isn't it?
Yeah, and experience. We're going to talk about the first goal.
Okay.
All right, we're going to talk about the first goal. And I've got some pictures to back this up as well.
Go on.
So, in this first goal, we have Xhaka, who picked up the ball from Hume right here. And he made a pass to Alderete. Alderete, I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah.
Alderete then drove forward in that space which he was in. If we go here, this is Xhaka.
Yeah.
He passes it up here, just as I said, to Alderete, right? Alderete drives inside this space right here. You can see all that space right there.
Yeah.
It is clear for anyone to see all that space right there.
West Ham, what are they doing, bro?
Listen, that's Graham Potter for you.
Oh my days.
Which allows him to then make that curved
ball
cross into the goal, into Mayinde, which led to Sunderland's first goal.
Fair enough.
So look him driving up there with space.
Yeah.
And then he makes that cross. You can't really see him in the frame, but the cross basically goes like that.
That's vision, you know.
That's vision.
I'll be honest.
Then Mayinde jumps between two West Ham defenders. I think that's Max Kilman and...
don't tell me it's my man.
Not Todibo.
Mavropanos.
No, it's Max Kilman and someone else, I think.
Yeah.
Number 3 and number 5. But which the ball ends up going
right in between them
into the back. It kind of ends up bouncing up like that, really.
But a goal is a goal, I'll be honest.
I mean, goal's a goal, but
as well.
Yeah, that's what ends up being. Yeah. So that first goal was very key to them, kind of building them up, getting the stadium off their feet as well. Because I was in the second half as well.
Yeah.
And the first half, West Ham, they had some good chances, West Ham, but they just didn't finish it away. I think Kudus being out is obviously bad for them.
Big miss.
But Bowen, he had chances as well, but it's a one-man show at this point.
You can't always be relying on one person.
Even Paqueta's gone down as well. I don't know what's going on with him.
He has his own controversies and whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I thought that was done now.
I feel like he's just distracted though. Come on. I feel like that one there, it really, there was times he was even like crying. Let's not get off topic in it, but it's just a lot of stuff behind the scenes, isn't it? So.
It wasn't really good. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
But the thing about Sunderland, how they beat West Ham was their long balls. Yeah. Their long balls over the top was very, very, very key to them. I think Diarra got in on goal a couple times and another winger, I think Mayinde as well, he got in on goal a couple times, but they literally clipped it over on the right-hand side, which ended up creating a goal-scoring chance. And West Ham just couldn't deal with it. I think West Ham pushed too far forward. Yeah. And Sunderland just caught them out. And the second goal, it was a Sunderland corner. And we're going to talk about the Sunderland corners because there's one player I specifically want to talk about. I'm going to highlight him now. Dan Ballard, 6'2" centre back. He, I think there was about 3-4 corners in the game. He got his head onto damn near every single one of those corners.
Let me take this down for FPL.
He's very, very good in the air. And he's the one that scored the second goal. So the keeper punched it out. It dropped to Adingra. Yeah. Adingra gave it to Ranildo, who then passed it back to Adingra here, as you can see. And Adingra made that whipped cross into Ballard, which was a beautiful headed goal into the keeper's right-hand side. We have some pictures here as well. And listen,
it was a goal.
This is the start. This is before the corner. And look, Adingra's already taken up that space right there. And he's about to drive into that space right there. And you've got, what's that, 1, 2, 3 players around you, 3 West Ham players around you, and none of them could get the ball off him.
That's very poor.
Go to the next slide. He drove into that space and got a corner. The keeper then punched it out, and this is Adingra right here. You can see him right here about to get the ball. That's Ranildo, who then drives into this space right here and makes a pass to Adingra right over here. And he's going to be around that area.
You can't have a player of that quality in that kind of space as well.
In that type of space. Adingra looks up for literally a split second. And that curved ball pass. Look, Ballard even has his hand up right there.
Yeah, this was the plan from the get-go.
Which ends up going right in the top corner.
Fair enough.
It's
respects.
It's a very, very, very well worked goal.
Yeah.
It's very. It's. I like Sunderland because they've brought. Remember 2 years ago when Burnley and even last year when Sheffield tried to play out from the back and
it wasn't working. They'll
use
the
cute
ball.
Football.
Yeah.
Sunderland just said, "Listen, we're here and we're staying here.
Yeah.
Let's play to our strengths. Let's play what we know." And the ball going to the back of the net. Look,
Long ball.
I think that's Wan-Bissaka and Paqueta behind him. One ball ended up being at the back of the net. Right there. Bro, the defending is not great, and especially because he is so big as well. In the air, you just can't. You can't be doing them type of things.
Put 2 guys on him. Fair
it's
enough.
Crazy. So we're gonna go to the last goal, which was personally my favourite goal.
Yeah.
Because this all started from a corner from West Ham. So West Ham had a corner from this side, which I think was Jared Bowen. I whipped it in.
Yeah.
And they headed it away. The Sunderland centre backs headed it away.
Yeah.
And it fell down to number 7, which is Talby. And he ran into acres of space. This is him right here.
Yeah.
I'll orbit him. That's him right there.
Yeah.
The centre back heads it down to him. He's off.
Yeah.
He's got. Now let's just make sure we get 1, 2, 3 players around him.
Yeah.
3 West Ham players around him. And none of them could get the ball from him. But then I want you to look at Isidore. Him. Who he passes to. And he makes that ball cut straight through into acres of space. Look at the space that Isidore has on here.
That's crazy.
He has acres of space, bro. Like, look at all that space that he runs into, which he eventually gets to the edge of the box.
Yeah.
And he cuts in again. Look at the West Ham players. Look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wan-Bissaka right behind him. And they all kind of move back off him.
Yeah, I see.
And so eventually he shifts it onto his right foot. He gets that little sight of goal.
Yeah.
Which he eventually just gets into the back of the net. He kind of curves it that way, but towards the camera like that. And obviously he ends up scoring a goal. As you can see on here, Talby in space, really Isidore nice in acres of space. Yeah. He drives all the way forward here, then curves it into the back of the net.
That's game over.
And that's game over with 1, 2, 3, 4 West Ham defenders around him. It's crazy that's 3-0 to a newly promoted side. It's lazy
defending as well.
It is lazy defending. And I'm sure they had 5 at the back as well.
Yeah, that's what they usually...
It was not good at all from West Ham, but you have to give credit
to Sunderland.
To that Sunderland side. Because this Sunderland side was incredible. Yeah. And they do have great names in there. Adingra. Diarra is a player, by the way.
Yes.
He's amazing. Mayenda and that Dan Ballard, top player as well. I think he got man of the match as well.
I'll be looking out for him for sure.
Isidore's goal, a substitute, wrapped up the 3 points for them, man. And Dan Ballard also had a goal line clearance as well. Yeah. He had a goal line clearance. He was man of the match, dominant in the air.
Big performance.
I mean, West Ham had all the possession, but they didn't do anything for that. But it was just Sunderland was just too much to handle for West Ham.
Yeah,
and that is how Sunderland beat West Ham on opening day after 8 years being away from the Premier League. Losing Joe Bellingham, who was their next star. You got to give first to them.
What a way to introduce yourselves.
Well done. All right, guys. So that is our game week 1 roundup, our Premier League roundup done. You'll see us back here next week and for many more weeks. Take care. Anything you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Nope. We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
See you.